Hello and welcome back to another Euro 2020 fantasy football video. In today's video, we're going to look back at how we did in match day 2 and we're going to look ahead to making the transfers for the final group stage match day of the tournament. So this is the team that we ended up with. We did make some substitutions throughout the game week and ended up with these players. As I said, Olsen and Robertson doing quite well, 6 points. Yarmolenko, he started things off very nicely with 10 points for Ukraine, grabbing a goal and an assist. Ronaldo getting a nice 18 points, also being our captain. It sort of saved the game week, helping us get 53 points. A few players grabbing a point here and there. Lukaku a bit disappointing not to get any goals. The two Spanish players not really doing too great either. And then Hernandez not even playing in defence. So we do have two changes that we can make for the third match day. So one of the issues that we are going to come across is the fact we've got two Dutch players in our side. The Netherlands, are already through. They're already qualified, so they're probably going to rest a few players. But I do want to keep those two Dutch players for the knockout stages. So we're probably going to keep them, and they'll probably end up being on the bench in the final lineup. But you never know, they might play. You just don't know who's going to play. I think I'm going to take out Kamara. I think I was pronouncing his name wrong the entirety of the last video for Finland, because I don't see them doing too well against Belgium. And I'm quite tempted to remove Phillips, swap him back with Grealish. I do kind of want to take out the two Spanish players as well, but we'll deal with that for the round of 16, I think. So yes, we've got two free transfers to make. We've already played our wild card. We've still got a limitless chip left to play, but we will take out Kamara and we will take out Phillips. Actually, before I do that, I want to check that I can actually get Jack Grealish in. Is Jack Grealish going to play? Is this a wasted substitution? This could be a wasted substitution. We're going to take Pedri out instead, one of the Spanish players. So we've got 12 million to play with for two midfielders. So let's see what we can do. Let's have a look at the total points. Should we look at the match day points? No, we look at the total points. Locatelli, he's been doing quite nicely for Italy. I do want to get an Italian into the side, to be quite honest. Berardi, he's quite cheap on 6 million as well. So we're going to bring in Berardi in midfield, and we're going to bring in a German. I quite fancy a German to do well against Hungary, although Hungary did do great against France getting that draw. But we're going to bring Kimmich in. So the two changes made, Berardi and Kimmich, are in the van. So we'll confirm those two transfers and we will get about setting our team up ready for the final match day. So we'll go by date like we did last time. So Vaslik plays before Olsen, so we'll get a Vaslik in the starting lineup. And then I think the rest are all okay to start with. So we've got Berardi is the only player playing today. Italy playing Wales. Hopefully, I kind of want Wales to win. I want Wales to get through to the knockout stages, but hopefully Berardi can grab a goal or an assist, get us a few points. I'll captain him as well because he's the only player playing today and I can change that for tomorrow's matches. And I just thought I'd quickly show you how we got on in the match predictor as well for the first two match days. So we got 45 points in match day 1, a few correct results, and even a correct scoreline with the Belgium game and the Wales game as well. Not as good, 1 point worse off on match day 2, but we did still get... did you get a correct score? I think we did, yeah. The Belgium and Denmark was a correct score. The rest, not so much. Portugal, I expected them to win 2-1 against Germany. Didn't happen. And France, I thought would thrash Hungary. Again, didn't happen. I hope we're better with match day 3. I've not filled in my predictions yet, but they are just the ones that you'll be able to see in the video up there of the Euro 2020 group stage predictions. After these group stages are done and we know the knockout stages, I will be putting out a video of my predictions for the rest of the tournament as well. But I did actually complete the tournament predictor game that's also on the UEFA's website. So this is the standings that I said would happen. Clearly, some of them are not going to happen now. Spain struggling a lot in Group B. England not topping their group. France, I don't think they're at the top of their group either at the moment. Netherlands are doing decent. Belgium as well. And Italy. And I think some of the third place qualifiers could be a bit off as well. I'm not sure Scotland are going to get through anymore. And Germany might not be one of the third place qualifiers. They may go through in the top 2. And this was the knockout stage that I came up with, I guess. I'll just zoom out so you can see it, all of that. So that is what I came up with. So Belgium to beat Germany and to beat Italy and to get beat by France in the semi-finals. Italy to make it to the quarters, get beat by Belgium. France to make it to the final and win. Not so sure that's going to happen anymore. They've not been playing too great. Croatia to get to the quarterfinals, knocked out by France. Spain to get to the quarterfinals. Again, not so sure that's going to happen either. And to get knocked out by Portugal. Portugal to beat England in the round of 16 and to get through to the semis. No, to the final even. France-Portugal final is what I've gone with. Netherlands to get through to the semi-finals, to lose to Portugal. And then Switzerland to get through to the quarterfinals and lose to the Netherlands. I've got a feeling that's going to change when we get round to knowing who's qualified from their groups. But that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the whistle stop tour that we've sort of done of the fantasy team and the match predictor and the tournament predictor as well. Let me know your thoughts on who you now think is going to win the tournament overall as well. Let me know who you've got in your fantasy team as well in the comment section down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel to get all my content when it comes out. Hit the notification bell to stay notified. And I'll see you soon for some more fantasy football.